At the end of 2026, you can either be better than what you are now and in a position where you want to be in, or you can be stuck in the exact same spot that you are currently. And that all starts today, at the very start of 2026. You can't wait. You can't start next month. You can't start in March. Don't start in April. You have to begin now. And the whole point of making this video is because this is a video I really would have wanted to see last year in 2025 when I was going through this journey. 2025, at the very start, I was stuck in a spot where I didn't want to be and I knew I had to change. And the best part about 2025 is that I did. I'm now in a position where I want to be in, and it was hard, but I'm in a spot where I want to be. I'm not at my full potential. I'm not exactly where I want to be. I obviously have a lot more things that I want to achieve, but there's a lot that I would want to tell my past self at the start of 2025 that would have helped me along my journey, which is the whole purpose of this video. At the start of 2025, I was still working at McDonald's. I had no direction. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wasn't making much money. I didn't have any skills, and no one wanted to hire me to do anything for them because I didn't actually have any knowledge or skills that they could utilize. But now I'm currently the co-founder of a marketing agency doing 80 to 100K months. So a lot different to working at Macca's. And all this was done within 1 year, just 1 year. And that proves that changes can be made so quick if you actually put in the work. So here's exactly what I did in 2025 in order to make sure I got into a position where I wanted to be in and I actually hit my goals. And that brings me to my very first point, which is that an Uber with no destination is useless. If an Uber or a taxi was to come to your house and you gave them no destination, where would they go? They wouldn't go anywhere, right? Because they don't know where to go. Now, this is one thing that I did at the start of 2025, which is very important, and that is to actually set a goal on what you want to achieve this year. You need to have something that you want to aim towards every single day, whether it's to make more money, whether it's to improve something fitness-wise. You have to have something that you're aiming towards every single day that you're encouraged to hit. My goal, for example, in 2025 at the start of the year is I wanted to quit my job at McDonald's and I wanted to make 10K per month online. I wanted to make $10,000 online every single month. That was my goal for 2025. And I worked absolutely fucking relentlessly every single day to make sure that that was the goal I was going to hit, and I was going to hit it. I had to hit that goal, and I hit it because that was the one thing I thought about every single day. I had to do it, right? That's the one thing I was aiming towards every single day of the year, and I hit it because I worked relentlessly at it. So that's the first thing I recommend. You need to have some sort of goal that you're aiming towards every single day. Otherwise, you're just drifting. You don't even know what you're aiming towards. You don't even know what you want. You need to understand what you actually want this year. What do you want to achieve out of this year? And that's what you're going to aim towards, and that's what you're going to achieve. Now, the second thing that absolutely changed my life in 2025, which you can utilize in 2026, it sounds simple, but it's just networking. Now, let's admit it, right now, you don't have the skills that you need to have that you can sell. You don't have any knowledge on how to actually make more money. You don't have the knowledge on how to build your dream body. That's why you're watching this video, right? But the best part about it is that other people do have this knowledge that you can utilize. You need to put yourself in so many different positions and in so many different environments to connect with people that are doing better than you. If you are the wisest person in the room and you know more than anyone else, you shouldn't be in that room. You need to be in a room with people that are making more than you, they know more than you, they earn more than you, and that is going to get you into a better position. Now, I want to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on this whole networking thing, because this ultimately got me to where I am today, and also helped me meet my business partner currently. And that is simply, I sent a message on a school community, the platform School. I sent a message saying, I want to connect with like-minded people. Let's make a group chat on Instagram to connect. I sent that message into a school community, heard back from around 10 people. I made a group chat. Someone actually, who is now my current business partner, responded to that message. And from there, we've been working together ever since, just because I sent one message on a school community, which he responded to. Now, if I never sent that message, I don't know where I'd be today, right? And it's just because I outreached. I put myself out there. I tried to connect with people. And when I did that, I changed my life off one message. So if that doesn't tell you like to network with people, I know it does, but that is one thing that helped me out drastically. So what would I recommend? I would recommend trying to make group chats with people, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's trying to find different Facebook groups, or whether it's to go into like a school community like what I did and just send a simple message, making a group chat with these people where you can connect with people, learn off them, gain some insight, gain some knowledge, which you can actually utilize to help you make more money. Now, although this process does sometimes include a little bit of luck, and you have to obviously make sure that you find the right people who can help you out through networking, it does require a little bit of luck. But the thing is, there are ways around it which don't include luck, and that would simply just be to actually find a mentor who teaches you directly one-on-one. Now, as I mentioned, I got a little bit lucky because I learned a lot off the people that I networked with But this isn't going to happen to everyone. It's not going to be the case for everyone, but it can be if you do get a mentor who teaches you directly one-on-one. They give you the knowledge which they currently have, which is going to help you get to where you want to be. Now, to put this simply, you have to put your ego aside, because you know that with the knowledge that you currently have, you're not going to get to where you want to be. You're simply not, because you're not that person yet. You don't have the knowledge. You're not that person that even deserves to be in the position where you want to be in, because you're not that person. You need to actually become that person. And the way to do that is through getting a mentor who knows more than you and that is in the position where you want to be. A lot of people try and just learn everything themselves, whether it's through YouTube videos they find online or just whether they read it in books. They try and learn everything themselves in order to get that to where they want to be. But a mentor will 10x this process and make you take way less time, because they can just give you all the information directly to you instead of you having to try and find everything yourself. So to put it quite simply, whether you find this person through networking or whether you purchase a mentor's time in order to actually help you gain more skills, this is the one thing that's actually going to be able to put yourself in front of businesses and is going to make them understand what kind of value you can provide for them. Now, the last thing that you need to do in 2026, which I didn't even do last year in 2025, which I'm going to do this year, is to post more content online. The more eyes on your product and the more eyes on people just knowing who you are, the more money you will be able to generate. There's a reason why all these people online, on Instagram in particular, with large followings, make the most money, is because we are currently in a attention economy. If you have more followers and you have more eyes on your product, you will sell more of your product. It's as simple as that. So the more eyes that you have on it and the more people that are seeing what you do, what value you provide, the more of your product you'll be able to sell. To put it quite frankly, you could be the best salesperson in the world, but if no one knows about your product, you can't sell to anyone. So post that video, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on even fucking Facebook. Just post yourself, put yourself out there, and let people know what you do and what you provide. There are 8 billion people that live on Earth, right? And there's going to be people out there that need the service that you provide, and you will get paid. So these are just a few of the things that I did in 2025 to help me get to the position where I am today. And it's the exact same things which you can utilize this year in order to get into a better position by the end of the year. And that's ultimately exactly what I want to do. I want to make this process easier for you. I wish I would have seen this video last year at the start of the year, and I would have had a lot of a better idea about how to actually go about this year and what to ultimately do every single day and how I can put myself in a position to succeed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to speak to me directly one-on-one just to learn more about what it is exactly I do and how I can help you out, I've got a link to my Calendly in the description, and you can also DM me on Instagram with my Instagram link provided below as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.